Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to SurrounDead. Today we are going to go after the observatory. This is my base. We're going to come down this road. We're going to go up this road and we're going to hit up the observatory. Now this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be my first experience with soldiers in this playthrough. Soldiers are, bar none, the hardest enemies in the game. Now, when I was in the laboratory, we did have some issues in the laboratory. I'm not going to lie. Having zombies in an enclosed space where it's hard to get out is an issue. That was tough. This is going to be worse. These guys shoot back. All right. This is going to be no joke. Not only that, but there's going to be different levels of soldiers. I think there's a guy called the lieutenant or something. There might be like boss soldiers. I don't know, but there's going to be different levels of soldiers. And this is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. I wanted to bring the turret to back me up, but the problem is I can't make it because I don't have a turret gun. As far as I know, you can't craft a turret gun. Where would you craft it if you were going to? It would definitely be in this bench right here. And I don't see the turret gun anywhere. That, my friends, is unfortunate. I don't know if noisemakers will work with these guys. I'll probably mess with some noisemakers, but I'm not going to be playing games with grenades or anything like that. We're going to have to go, like, guns a-blazing. Now, this sniper rifle I have has been pretty good for zombies, but it's not going to work that well for what I want to do today. So, we are going to use the... I'm not going to try and say that word because I'll mess it up. We're going to use this sniper rifle, which is a definite upgrade. It's going to need some attachments, though. We're going to put the scope on it. We're going to put the suppressor on it. What else does this thing need? Oh, yeah, okay. It needs... wow, I don't have one on this. Interesting. I'm not going to take it off that. I want a tactical light. Also, we do have some magazines. We have 2 extended magazines and some other regular magazines, and that's cool. All right, let's go get a tactical light. I know I have one around here somewhere. There we go. And we put that in there. Oh, wait a minute. You can't put the tactical light in there? What is that for then? Huh. I wonder what I can put in there. Well, I mean, small tactical light? No. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's supposed to go here. It looks like a light, right? I mean, I may just be missing that. Yeah, not really sure what I can put in there. Oh, what about this? What is this, tactical light? No. Okay, not really sure what I can put in there, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's see how much ammo we have for this thing. First of all, we need to get rid of this stuff. Oh, wait, no, that's for my other gun. No, we don't get rid of that stuff. That stays where it is. I think I'm going to put this up here, and we'll put 4 of these down here, and the other one will go in the gun. So let's what is this? So this is the special stuff. I have 351 of the special ammo, and you know, I mean, it's pretty good. Hopefully, I'll probably, you know what, I'm gonna make some more before I go out. It'll probably be enough, but you never know. I think this thing's ready to rock again. I'm not really sure what to put there. I'm sure you guys will be letting me know in the comments. All right, now what am I going to take apart for this stuff? Let's take a look. I'm definitely going to take apart half of my shotgun ammo. Maybe a little bit more than half. Wait, what happened? Why didn't it go there? How about that? There we go. Take that apart. Put that over here. And then we're going to need more. We're going to need bullet casings now. So what do we have in here? Oh, boy, I still have a lot of this stuff. Okay. Well, not a lot of gunpowder. Oh, that works perfectly. That works perfectly. I could take this. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why I have less gun. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's not worry too much about it. Let's go ahead and make some 300 Winchester ammo. 5 at a time. Here we go. All right, cool. I do want to make more. Do I want to make more? 380? Yeah, let's make more. Let's take... Oh, boy. I usually use the 45 or 9mm, but I don't have a ton of that stuff. I guess I could take some of the 308. Not too much, but some. Yeah, I think like 300 should be good. And we come over here and... Oh, did I take that out? Yeah, I did. Okay. It automatically comes out. I was like, did I take the ammo out? It automatically comes out. Not like the disassembly bench. That you have to take the stuff out. Okay. All right, and then more of this. There we go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. We're actually running out of gunpowder before the other stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think... I don't know. I didn't think gunpowder would be the issue. It's not really an issue because I can just take apart more shotgun shells for more gunpowder. So we will keep the gunpowder and keep the shells, and we're going to sell the shotgun casing. As a matter of fact, the first thing I'm going to do today is go sell. All right, here we go. I got this stuff's loaded with clothes. Oh, by the way, I organized a lot of the clothes. It's not 100% yet. I'm working on it a little bit at a time, but check it out. Now, I'm not sure if I want to put full sets together. I do have full sets here. All right, that's the black military stuff. Right here is the riot police stuff. And then right here is the ghillie suit stuff. Then here is armor, body armor. Here is helmet armor, and respirators. And then right here, I'm just putting all my tops together. And then like once I get all the tops in one bag and all the bottoms in another bag, I'll start putting, you know, outfits together. I already have though. This is military. Right here is a full military set. Right here is blue cargo pants with a blue shirt and blue shoes. Then we got black plaid. I thought that would work good with cargo pants and some boots. And I will continue working on this as we go. This one right here is completely cleared out. I got rid of all the doubles. So yeah, that is looking really good. All right, we need to go to sleep. So let's make sure we're locked up before we go to bed. Do you have to? Oh, it's pretty early, I guess. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go. Actually, what time is it? All right, I guess I'm not going to sleep. I'm gonna pull it all nighter. Yeah. So normally what I would do is I would go around the entire base and make sure everything's like secure, all the doors are closed and everything. Do you need to do that? Absolutely not. You definitely do not need to do that. It is just a fun way I like to play. I'm just gonna put this up here. This is just kind of a drop chest for now. Are we good? I think we're just about good. Do we have food and everything? Yeah, plenty. Okay, yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and save the game. I haven't saved in a while. And let's turn off the generator. And let's go sell. This thing is full of clothes. Why not just rip up the clothes for cloth? Because I've got like hundreds of cloth and I don't really need it. Cloth is really important if you're going to be building palisade walls because you need the cloth to make rope. Rope is kind of rare in this game for some reason. So if you want to make a lot of palisade walls, you need a lot of rope. If you want a lot of rope, you have to make it with cloth. If you want a lot of cloth, the best way to do it is to tear up your clothes. So I don't have to do that right now though because I built in an awesome place. Like that's it, man. You build there, you're good to go. Like it's by far. It's centralized. It's right next to the trader. It's a perfect place to build. The developer wanted us to build there. So I won't build there again. Next season I will be doing something different, but I'm glad I did it this season. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have to sell here. All right, I'm gonna buy some more bags as well, which means I'm gonna have to go home before I go out to the observatory, but that's okay. I really don't have a problem with that. We need to buy more of these bags. That's it. Sell that, and this stuff also has guns in it. Hold on, let's see. Nothing in there. Put that right there. I'm not taking the other magazines out of them either. I just don't care that much anymore. Just time. I don't want to like spend the time to do it. All right, so you, my friend, go right there. And the other one was right here. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. Well, I missed a whole bag of stuff I wanted to sell, but that's okay. I just dropped it off at home. I bought a new bag from the Wandering Trader. And, you know, the bags I really like, I forget what they're called. But yeah, I got it in my vehicle. We're good to go. Everything is empty. And now we're going to go get some loot. This thing needs to be repaired. Okay, we'll repair it in a little bit. Let's just kind of find a spot. Where are we? We got a ways to go. We'll find a spot before the observatory and fix this thing up. Will not be a problem. Sometimes you just, you run over some zombies, That's it. Or a deer. They're always running in front of my vehicle. You might think, like, part of me thinks, come on, developer. You got the deer running right in front of my vehicle. You're just trying to damage my vehicle. It doesn't make sense. Deer could not possibly be that stupid. No, deers are that stupid. I've hit a couple deer in my lifetime. Where I grew up was kind of wooded areas, a lot of deer. And, yeah, they'll just stand in front of your car, and when you go to swerve, they'll run in the direction you're swerving. I don't know what their deal is, but, that's what they do, man. It's perfectly realistic in every way. And it's weird. Freaking weird. All right, let's go ahead and refuel this thing. And they're going to repair it. We should be close. Yeah, we're pretty close to the observatory. Last season, I started off right by the observatory. And I think in either episode 1 or episode 2, Yeah, you're getting a little close. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't remember when I did it, but I did go to the observatory, but I went super early in the game, and I don't think the soldiers, like, spawn into the game till a certain point. Because when I went to the observatory, there was only zombies there. And then I went to the observatory, like, 30 episodes later, and there was soldiers there. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure there's going to be soldiers there this time. But, I don't know. I really don't know for sure. Alright, so we should be... Yep, that's the road. That goes to the observatory. Let's go out and clear out some of the zombies. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's all zombies on the road, which is good. Because I don't want to deal with the... I think that road might be mined as well. Oh, hold on. Look at this. Freaking bandits. Okay, well, I'd like to get a good screenshot of this. Oh, the bandits are shooting at something. Not at me, though. Yeah, they're shooting at the zombies up here. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna take this opportunity to warm up on some bandits. Aha! Alright, bandits, you're done. You're done. I'm gonna run down there just in case there's more. I don't wanna deal with the bandits while I'm in my vehicle. So, oh, look at this. Haha! Yeah, boy! Totally distracted with the zombies. I love it. Again, I gotta watch out on this road because it could be mined. I don't know if it is, but it could be. I'll bet you there's a couple mines on it. But I'm not gonna be going up the road. I'm gonna be going up on the hill behind the road to get a vantage. Oh, hold on. Okay. Man, I wonder if I could have come up from behind that and grabbed it, like used it for myself. I mean, it's a machine. If I set it, oh wow, damn, that guy had some sick stuff on him. What the heck? What is he, a special bandit? Oh yeah, bandit boss. Look at that. Damn, that's what I'm saying, man. Credits and only a level 1 key card, but that's okay. Got a freaking Spec Ops helmet, not better than mine. And we got some guns here. I already have all the black military jackets, but I could probably sell those. Here's the thing. That's going to take up too much room. I probably will not sell it. I will probably just tear it up because it's going to take up too much room, but that's okay. We got some money here. I don't care about water. I do care about food, and we'll leave that up there. Yeah, we got some guns here. My goodness. That was a heck of a surprise there. I didn't expect bandits. I really did not. This guy's got it looks like he's got a gun on him, but I don't know, I can't take it for some reason. Whatever. I guess it's just like a graphical thing. It's not, he doesn't actually have the gun. It just looks like it. Alright, here we go. And let's grab this. Ooh, another gun case. That's gonna come in handy. I think I'm gonna get a lot of guns in here. So beautiful. Go ahead and save the game. And let's see if we can get up on the hill back here. Now, I don't know if the enemy... Oh, how did I get up there? I see. I don't know if the enemy, like the soldiers, will respawn after sleeping through the night. So I probably will not attack on this day. I'll probably just get myself set up. Probably attack tomorrow. I don't know if there's going to be any enemies up here guarding... Hold on. I don't know if there's going to be any enemies up here guarding the overlook, but yeah, there's a nice overlook of the observatory. And if they were smart, they would be guarding it. They very well could be. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But I'm going to kind of scout this out a little bit and see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, run away. Run. Oh, they're flanking me. The hell? Oh, I'm too close to the tree. Alright, this is not good. This is really not good. Don't shoot my vehicle either. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Ooh! That was bad. That was really bad, man. I thought I was dead. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to reload. There we go. Okay. Let's turn off the foliage because I want to loot these clowns because they got good loot. Foliage low. Yeah, I figured they'd put a, you know, this is like an area where you could just sit up here and shoot at them all day. So of course they would have some people up here guarding it. Two. I know there's a third. I think I shot them all over here. Now there was definitely one. Did he fall down the hill? Yeah, I think he might have. Oh boy. Man, imagine if I died doing that after what I just went through. That would have been so embarrassing. Use. There we go. Yep, he rolled down the hill. All right, grab all his stuff. We'll go over the stuff in a minute. Let's just get it, secure the perimeter, make sure we're safe. Take it from there. Okay, everything's looking pretty good now. All right, let's see what we got. Did anything go? No, we didn't get anything there. So this stuff I know I have already. I'm just gonna tear this stuff up. There's no way I'm gonna have enough room for everything. All the stuff's gonna get torn up. I might even drop boots and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Rip that. And oh yeah, that's what I was. Yep, that's beautiful. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to unload this one. I'm gonna put this down here. I don't need more than 4 of these magazines. Honestly, I probably don't even need 4 of them. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Just got it organized now. Okay, we're nice and organized now. Let's come up here and see if there's any more baddies up here. I'd imagine that would be, yeah, I see they got a little lookout. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Now, as I snipe up here, they're going to try and run up here to get me, which is, oh, reloading. Very good. Which is why I wanted to bring the turret. I think the turret would have been a good help, but, you know, it is what it is. We don't have the turret. Can't make it. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Okay, that's kind of weird. Where... I guess I'm just going to come down here and check it out. When I came down here last season, this place was loaded. Absolutely packed with soldiers. And now I'm not seeing any. I'm not really... oh, hold on. So this is a zombie, right? Yeah. If there's zombies here, there's no soldiers. I don't understand. All right, well, let's go grab the vehicle. I don't understand. Maybe someone could explain it to me. Why was there soldiers here? Well, when I started the season last season, there was no soldiers. Now there's... and then there were soldiers, and now there's no soldiers. Is it too early? Like, in the life of the world? How many days have I gone? Yeah, 59 days? That's got to be enough for the soldiers to pop up. Why are they not there? I mean, I guess I'm kind of glad they're not there, but I was looking forward to the fight, man. Alright, well, I guess it is what it is. Maybe they'll show up at some point. I don't know. I can't wait to read the comments. Maybe someone has some explanation for me. Alright. Either way, I'm going to come in here. We're going to take out all the zombies. Should at least be a boss zombie there. Alright. Yep, there's the boss. I'm going to snipe the boss because I got my sniper rifle, so why not? Boss is down. I think this place is mined. Yep, there's a landmine right there. All right, let's go ahead and put the foliage back up because I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna be able to worry about it because I left it down because I thought there'd be like a ton of enemies to fight in here, but all right. Ooh, okay. There you go. There. Okay. There we go. I don't even think it's worth throwing noisemakers here, but I would like to take out that mine if I can. Yep. Cool. And Any other... Man, that... I feel like all the zombies would come to that explosion. I don't think there's a lot of zombies here. Not sure what's going on with this place. Okay, well. Thought I heard something over here. Yep, there's another mine. Cool. I don't know why I keep reloading. Just force of habit. Well, that's because my other sniper rifle didn't have magazines, so I want to reload it to keep it, well, loaded. But this one doesn't work that way. Do I have a sleeping bag with me? I do. So I could sleep in here if I want to. I think this thing's lootable. APC. And, oh, wow, okay. Cool. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Alright, let's also make sure that this is... There we go. And these as well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these up here to signify that those are the ones that I'm using. And then I'll bring this down here. And then we'll bring one of these up. If I can, please. And, okay, so this will signify that I'm using this, and this in my belt. Because you need to replace them or, they're going to run out. It's not like you can just hit the 6 key and use every single bandage in your entire case. It doesn't work that way. All right. Get up here. I'm not seeing any more landmines. Doesn't mean there's none here. It just means I'm not seeing them. All right. And I made a lot of freaking 300 Winchester ammo. I mean, we'll use it, but man, I thought I'd be sniping, soldiers here for a while. All right, I'm gonna make sure this place is clear before I start looting. Yeah, this is what this place was like when I came here on like day 1 or day 2, last season. Maybe you have to clean it out once, and then the soldiers start spawning. I don't know. Maybe you have to get the super loot. Yeah, because the super loot's right here. Okay, well, let's get it, and then we'll come back again some other time, and hopefully there'll be, somebody here. And I hear zombies running around. I don't like that. Okay. We are really running out of space here. I think it might be time to head back to the vehicle. Playing first person here for a little bit. First person in this game really makes me feel like I'm playing Unturned. Seriously, especially when you look at the gun. Really makes me think of Unturned. Unturned is awesome, by the way. I love that game. Alright, got some airdrops coming in. I got a vehicle to get. And I got some inventory management to take care of. Okay, nice and organized. Let's finish looting out front before we go back inside. Rip and rip and let's go ahead and eat that. Take that. And we got to go a little bit slow out here because I'm still kind of worried about landmines. I don't think there's a ton of landmines out here, if I remember correctly, but still, it makes me nervous. I don't think there's anything else to loot that I'm seeing. Can we loot that cop car? No. No, I don't think there's anything out here. Oh, hold on. Something out here. Oh, there we go. I gotta get that darn grenade launcher. People keep telling Cage, get the grenade launcher. I'm a-trying. It's been rough going getting that grenade launcher. So, people said if you get the grenade launcher, you could use the noisemakers to put the zombies where you want, and boom. Probably take 2 shots, and the entire area is clear. Nah, it's still... it's just getting a little dark. What time is it? Okay. We will sleep where we stand when it hits 1930. 7:30. Okay, go in there, looking good. And put this down and sleep. Love it. Boom, it's morning. Pick up. Okay. Yeah, that was very convenient. Very convenient. Did I loot everything in here? Nope, I did not. Probably gonna miss loot. I'll try and miss. I'll miss as least amount of loot as I possibly can. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right, let's keep going. Got some trash. Okay, interesting. Put that stuff all up in there. And oh, here we go. Some military supplies. Okay. I think I'm putting this in here. Hold on, why can't I put that in there? Oh, because it's full. I need to get more of these small. Actually, I have more small toolboxes at home. I need to bring more with me. They're actually really good for things like, you know, armor repair kits and stuff like that. Plus, I never empty them out. I need to empty them out. All right. I know I didn't get everything up here. Right. Did get everything out of there? Yes, we did. And nothing. Okay, I thought there'd be more up here. There literally wasn't. Well, I got this. Okay. Take all that. I don't really need the water. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, if it fits in my water thing, I'll do it. If not, I'll drop it. Drop. Let's take a look. Yeah. Cool. So cool. Yeah, we got that. We did get that right. The looted thing, like, kind of disappears sometimes. All right, we need to look around outside. Okay. Wow, what a view. Look at that. Oh, helicopter crash? Where? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, am I seeing that all the way over there? No, it's this way. Oh, maybe I'm seeing that one. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's look around out here. And I think we're just about done looting this place. Is there any loot out here? Or? Oh, yeah, there we go. Military crates. Wow, okay. Might as well drink and then drop. Sounds like there's another plane. Freaking airdrops everywhere, man. Alright, I don't know. I think I got just about... Oh, hold on. Maybe I didn't. Okay, this doesn't seem like regular stairs. Oh, okay. Alright, there's more stuff up here. Take all that. I'm going to start taking the clothes. Because it doesn't look like we're going to get overflowing with loot today. So, if we could sell some clothes, that would be neat. The coyotes, they're coming here. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's my thought process. You guys probably told me exactly how it works, but I haven't seen the comments yet, so bear with me. Here's my thought process. You come here once, and then you leave and come back, the coyotes move in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright. Open up here. Oh, we got some hardcore parkour here, or what? I don't think so. I think we got just about everything. Dude, I'm gonna get some airdrops. They're littering the place with airdrops. Like, I'm gonna get some. Yeah, we should be okay. Kind of okay. Not a big deal. Let's get in and let's get out of here. I'm going to have to watch out for landmines on the way out. Matter of fact... Oh, dude, look at the landmines. Did they respawn or something? I don't remember seeing landmines there. They were probably there the whole time. Okay, well, let's be careful. I don't know if the road has them. Yep, I just went right by one. I guess they don't work very well. I mean, I almost ran it over. Are landmines like pressure, or are they like sensitive to things in the area? I think they're probably pressure, so I didn't actually hit it. But I thought like some landmines like go off if they sense something in the area. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that up. Okay, let's go down this way. And let's go get some landmines. We'll come back here in like a week and see if the coyotes are here. Coyotes are the military organization. It's not the military, it's just military people. I think they kind of banded together and made like a group or something. So, up here and to the right. What is that? What is that? Hold on. I want to find out what that is. It looks like I'm like right on... Yeah, I'm right on top of it. What's with this dot? Did I put that down? I don't think so. If I did, I don't know how I did it. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's me getting distracted. Okay, let's keep going. And then it's up here. Did I say to the right or the left? To the right. There it is. Okay, I'm probably going to ignore the non-green ones. I don't need food or medical items. So. Right. Take all that. Put that in there. Put that in there. In there. Flop. Take that. Put it in there. Okay. Now, will that disappear off the map? Yes, it does. Okay. So we're going to go for the next green one. Again, I'm going to ignore the blue and the red. I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, there's only so much food and medical items you need, so I'm going to leave those for other people. I'm being thoughtful. I'm being thoughtful. Although everyone in this game is, well, I was going to say everyone in this game is an enemy, but that's not true. The friendly scavengers might get it. Right? So... really filling up with these weapon cases. That's okay. The only thing that sucks about weapon cases is eventually I won't need them anymore, because I'm going to use the gun lockers, and the gun lockers do not accept weapon cases. So, you know, it's not really that useful at that point. All right, so we need to go down here to the right, go past the bridge, and see what's what. I also have a special thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure when. It might be next episode, and I don't want to talk about it because it's so freaking cool. The person's been trying to tell me about it in my comment section, but for some reason his messages are getting deleted or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not doing it, obviously, so I don't understand why his messages are getting deleted, but they are. And he's been trying to tell me about this forever, and the reason I know about it is because he sent me an email explaining it, and he told me something really cool. As soon as I forgot about it until now. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna write it down, and we are definitely going to do it at some point. I'm not gonna say what it is because I want it to be a surprise. It'll probably be next episode, unless I decide to do something else, or if I forget. I'm gonna try really hard not to forget. So it's a really cool thing. All right, and our last airdrop of the day. Okay. Go up there. There. Put you in there. Put you in there. And kind of filled up now, too, which is pretty cool. Because we filled up, which means we got a lot of loot, but we didn't, like, overly fill up. And that is wonderful. I think the next thing we're going to do is go to the trader. But before we go to the trader, we're here. We might as well buy some more repair kits while we're here for the vehicles. There's no reason not to. And I also want to look at his vehicles. You know what'd be cool? How about this, developer? How about if we can bring vehicles to him and sell them to him? How cool would that be? Right? And then have the vehicles respawn in the world. Not often, but have them respawn in the world. So we could bring vehicles to this guy to make some money. That'd be pretty cool. All right, we're going to take that and that. Put those together. So we got the, I don't care about most of this stuff. Like, I should be able to bring him, like, some of this stuff and sell them to him. Why is a buggy so expensive? More than a big rig? It's kind of weird. The Charger. Yep. Damaged sedan. Flatbed trucks. Yeah, I should be able to bring that here and sell it to him. Humvee. Yeah, Humvee. Oh, yeah, that's the one I had last season. That's It's a good vehicle. Pickup truck, RV. That's the other thing I'm wondering. Is this the one I can sleep in? Can I sleep in that? I would like to know the stats of the RV. You know, it probably holds a decent amount, but it might be too slow to... I mean, here's the thing, guys. I don't really need the RV. I could sleep with this anywhere I want. It only takes up 2 spots. The RV will be slow. It'll be harder to get to top speed. It'll probably handle worse. And yeah, you could sleep in it, but is that really worth it? I don't know. Probably not, but it is an interesting vehicle. I will give you that much. So I know I said I was going to go to the trader, but I kind of zoned out and then ended up at home. So it's perfectly fine. We'll definitely go to sell the trader first thing next episode. Let's take a look at our haul here. Okay, well, first of all, let's grab this and put those in there. And then these could come over here. I still have more organizing to do, although this is kind of organized chaos. We're going to take this right here because this thing is really, really cool. I love these things. Although we do need to empty this out. The fact that it can hold weapon cleaning kits and armor repair kits is really cool. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and repair this. Let's repair this. How's my armor doing? Armor doesn't take enough damage. It needs to take faster damage. Maybe it's because I don't get hit a lot, I guess. But yeah, the armor repair kits are kind of pointless because I don't really take any damage. All right, so we've got all of this. All right, guys, I think I have some organizing to do. And then what are we going to do next episode? I think next episode is going to be the surprise. I'm going to end this episode right now and then write it down. Other things these are the things I'm planning to do in the future. We need to come over here and hit this bunker over here. This is by far the hardest area in the game. And I don't even think it's particularly close. I'm kind of like putting it off because it's really, really difficult. There's an outside portion. That's not a problem. Once you get inside, it's a problem. Soldiers inside, cramped quarters, they rush you. It's awful. Also, I need to clear out this area. And then in a separate video, I will come out here to the oil rig. The oil rig is the hardest place in the game with just zombies. I'm wondering. I don't know, guys. I think the laboratory bunker might be worse. Where is it? I think the laboratory bunker might be worse, but this thing, you have to swim out to it. It's like level 3 radiation, and you can't see anything. It's pretty rough. It really is. Some other places. I need to obviously clear out the infestations. I want every infestation cleared out in the game. And at that point, you might think, well, Cage, the game's over. Someone actually told me, like, oh man, I did all the infestations. Now the game's over. Not really, because infestations will pop up after you've cleared them all. They'll start coming back. I don't know how well it works. There was one over here last season that came back, and I went over there to take care of it, and it wasn't there. There's a couple like that, honestly. But if he gets it fixed, I could see it being pretty cool. What is this? It looks like a farm. Is it the farm? I know I passed by a farm. All right, I'm getting distracted here. Let me call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. He never looks at the camera.